Let's see Prater what he does here. And this does not have to be returned, but it will be. Past the 20-yard line is Robinson, and he's out to about the 27.
He says having a young locker room allows him to grow with his teammates. Not playing in the preseason, he tells me he had no issue either way what Jonathan Gannon decided. He understands there's a lot of factors that come into play, including keeping him healthy.
Had a quarterback rating of 98 a year ago. Probably one of the more underrated guys in the league, but no playoff wins. That ball batted in the air, and it is incomplete. 5 yards on first down with an Alvin Kamara run. You just saw second down. It's 3rd and 5. Far to the air. Long throw, and it's behind the receiver, but pulled in by Chris Olave. First down, Saints. He had 87 catches. They're not going on defense. Sean Murphy-Bunting as the Saints run the ball here up the middle with Jamal Williams for about 3. On second down and 7, Carr to the air, trying to set up a screen and has to ground it. The Cardinals snuff that out. L.J. Collier battling Roy Lopez right now for the starting nose tackle job. On 3rd down and long, Carr, long throw, and this one is incomplete. Going for Olave. Starling Thomas in coverage. We mentioned that Sean Murphy-Bunting is going to be the #1 corner. The Cardinals are searching for that starter opposite Murphy-Bunting. And DJ Dallas, who the Cardinals signed in the offseason, was with the Seahawks the last 4 years, gets the nod as the #1 punt returner for this game. And it's fair caught at the 10. And we'll see the Cardinals offense in a moment. Desmond Ridder getting the start at quarterback for the Cardinals. And they're going to run another rookie, Trey Benson, between the tackles. And he's stacked up after a short game. Longtime television personality. Ridder in trouble and sacked back inside the 5. Ahmad Rashad, that was the other one.
There it is right there. A little pocket collapse right there on the inside, outside as well.
A couple years ago, 17 career starts, really struggled with turnovers last year. Just got to run it here with Michael Carter, try to get some breathing room for the punter for punting average. Almost 51 yards a boot. Had a really good 2023. Wilson is deep for the Saints and runs up to field that around the 48 before stepping out of bounds. That'll be September 8th, and then the Cardinals will come back here to State Farm Stadium for 3 consecutive home games. This is the only home game of the preseason. Will be in Indy next week. Carr throwing it downfield for Olave, and it's incomplete with Wilson in coverage in camp a couple of weeks ago. Kamara trying to find a hole, can't. Dante Stills did a nice job up front.
David, remember that brawl you used to get into on a Saturday night in Syracuse? That's where it is right there. Go ahead and look at it. That is nowhere to go. A barroom brawl breaking out.
3rd round pick out of San Diego State a couple years ago. They still have high hopes for him. 3rd and 12. Carr from the pocket. Dumps it off. And a nice open field tackle by Owen Pappo. Owen Pappo. Chris Barnes, a guy that's reliable as well. Good on special teams. Dallas under it. And fields it at the 8-yard line. Makes the first man miss and gets about 6 yards on the return. Clayton Tune will play about a half as well. They're going to hand it off here to Benson, and nice running room up to about the 20. It'll be interesting, Wolf. On 2nd and 3, play action for Ridder. He's a very good athlete. That pass, though, off target, intended for Pascal. Kool-Aid McKinstry, rookie from Alabama, in coverage. Now the Cardinals in 3rd and 3, trying not to waste that nice first down run. Ridder steps up and dragged down at the line of scrimmage by Brian Brzee. Traded Rondale Moore to get Ridder and see if maybe a change of scenery would do him well. Good punt by Gillikin. Wilson has to back up and field it on his 24 and lost his footing as he dives across the 30. Game at quarterback, like Derek Carr, played at Fresno State, but a lot younger. 4th round pick a year ago. They're going to run the ball straight ahead. And that was Jamal Williams. Not much there, maybe a yard. By the way, this is the second team offense. The Saints' first team offense was out there the last couple series. Cardinals defense did a terrific job. Haener being chased, flag down, probably holding. Haener's pass incomplete. We'll see what the flag's about.
Offense number 70, 10-yard penalty. Repeat second down.
It's on Trevor Penning. So the Saints actually have their starting offensive line still. 2nd and 19, midway point of the first quarter. Haener trying to set up a screen, has to sidearm it, and great job by Keitrell Clark to come up and make the tackle. First round pick, 27th overall, as the Saints just run it here on 3rd down and 18, and a nice spin down stop by Barnes. I want to go back to Darius Robinson for a second, Wolf.
You can move him over the center or on the edge and anywhere in between, and he gets in a 4-point stance. That's old school.
Line drive punt, and off the side of the foot, but it takes a huge hop. DJ Dallas able to pick it up, and as we saw him do a lot in Seattle, able to get some positive yardage. And that's the culture that Monty Fort has built, along with Jonathan Gannon, the head coach. Play fake here. Ritter setting up, in trouble, gets away from Brzee, and Ritter, again, really good athlete, able to get out of there and get about 5 yards before the slide. But once again, there was pressure.
That is always a tough proposition.
Here's Trey Benson on the pitch. And trying to find a cutback lane, gets pushed back, and a flag comes in. Another thing he's got to learn, pass protection. Amari DiMercato, who is not playing in this game, but as Benson gets the carry, and this time keeps the feet moving and gets across the 30.
Welcome to the NFL, Tip. Keep the feet moving.
Michael Carter in here on 3rd down. Ritter back to throw. Dumps it off, but they'll be short of the line to gain. Xavier Weaver on the catch, McKinstry on the tackle. Cedric Wilson downfield to receive. Short punt. Wilson from the 25. Past the 30 and dives out near the 35-yard line. Adam Prentice is the Saints fullback. They actually have 2 on their roster. I got to run behind him here as they hand it off to Jamal Williams.
Very, very well, but 12 personnel. More on this in a minute.
Another run play that doesn't get much. Good job up front.
He can go empty with 12 personnel and throw the ball very effectively as well.
On 3rd down, Haener's pass a little behind the target, but it's caught by Holker. And it's going to be a 1st down, just straight ahead there for the quarterback, Haener. Run it again here. Williams into Cardinal territory. It's one of the better run plays.
Need these reps right now. Need to get better with these reps and to make this 2.
On 2nd and 3, maybe a yard.
Doing a great job.
Still 6th round pick out of West Virginia a year ago. And the Saints able to move the chains with Jamal Williams up the gut. Boy, he's been fired up. We've seen him a couple times. Play fake. Haener looking downfield. Flag down. Goes underneath to Mims. And a rip down by Barnes at the 40. So just a 2-yard gain. See if it comes back.
Holding. Offense number 74. 10-yard penalty. Repeat 1st down.
Starter for all intents and purposes.
Flag down. Going to be another New Orleans penalty. And Jonathan Gannon obviously.
Full start. Offense number 74. 5-yard penalty. Go 1st down.
Well, who fits what we do? And the other thing too, Wolf, is Haener goes back to throw here in 1st and 25, and it is juggled and almost picked off but incomplete. Good jump by Starling Thomas. Played a ton last year for the Cardinals. Mims on 2nd and 25, knocked down at midfield.
There's a lot of popping that's going on down there right now. Love the group that's out there.
Demerson, as we mentioned, 4th round pick. Cardinals had 4 3rd round picks this year. Haener over the middle, incomplete, trying to hit Mims. 4th down and 18. Movement again. We've seen this now a couple times in this possession for the Saints.
Infraction. Offense number 49.
Now punting doesn't change.
Still 4th down.
We've got this new kickoff rule, but the rules on the punt.
Yeah.
I know, Wolf, you're at least.
I don't know if I've ever seen that.
Well, that's why he got flagged. Again, Dallas is back as the return man. Fields it on the 6. Able to make that first guy miss again. Get out near the 15-yard line. Robinson for an hour because there's so much to talk to him about. But as Danny said, despite just the outside interest, as that play was going nowhere from jump and the Cardinals lose yardage there, Benson falls down for a loss of 4. But
okay. And I asked him what he'd like to do in his spare time. He said, serve.
Pretty amazing young man. Here's a screen to Benson. Flag down. It was a nice play and well blocked and executed, but you would think based on where the flag is, it's coming back.
Hey, listen, I only went 4 years.
Ineligible receiver downfield, offense number 74. 5-yard penalty. Repeat second half.
Second down and 19. I mean, that's a true story. I normally just busting your chops. That is a true story. At least as told by you, as Benson gets it across the 10 to give the Cardinals a little bit of breathing room. 3rd and 13. Flag down. Carter. Oh, he gets smacked by Willie Gay Jr.
Offside. Defense number 91. Lined up in the neutral zone. Correction, what? 99. 5-yard penalty. Repeat third down.
Ritter with time to throw, and it's on target. Pascal makes a defender miss and then steps out after a gain of 20.
This out on the comeback. There it is, Pascal with a nice job, and that ball was in the air before he even turned around. That's the way.
With Marvin Harrison Jr., Michael Wilson, Drake Dortch, Zay Jones as Benson keeps the feet moving and then.
Bad man for being as diminutive as he is.
Penalty marker down offside again in New Orleans. Do you think the new kickoff rule will impact how many receivers are
neutral
kept?
Zone infraction. Defense number 93. 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
Once it evolves, once they figure out how to do it.
Play fake for Ritter. Long throw. Incomplete through the hands of Blake Whiteheart, who was wide open. 3rd down and 3. Ritter hands it off. Benson trying to find a hole. Slammed to the ground right at the line to gain. This is the same area on the field. The Saints snuck it with their quarterback and got it. Ritter, he's short. He did not make it.
He's short, David.
Still no score. New Orleans takes over in Cardinal territory. And Haener off play action on the boot, floating it downfield. Caught for a first down by the tight end Holker. But JG electing not to challenge it there, but it did not look like he even had the ball when he landed on the ground. James Robinson on the carry gets good yardage. 2nd and 4. Saints will run it again. And Robinson is about a yard short of the first down. Robinson. Great job at the point of attack by the Cardinals up front. Also had Lopez trying to get a starting job. He started 5 games last year for the Cardinals. In there on the tackle as well. Haener to throw on 4th down. Caught for a first down at the 22-yard line. He's upset with himself. He thought he could have picked that ball off at the line of scrimmage. New Orleans comes back with the run game off the right side, and Mims looking to pick up where they left off from 2023. To the sideline, Haener's pass caught. A first down inside the 10.
This season, if they're just average.
Robinson, great play made by Taylor Demerson. That's what they want.
From 5-6 yards off.
Adrian Taylor Demerson, the 104th overall pick.
Ball start. Offense number 67. 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
And that's going to be a big core.
Make up such a significant part of the roster. Haener throwing into the flat. And a big hit by Taylor Demerson. Safety. Could it be Adrian Taylor Demerson? Haener on 3rd and goal. Going to the end zone. Incomplete. Trying to hit Stanley Morgan. Hall was on the Colts practice squad last year. The Cardinals will practice with the Colts next week and then play in Indy next Saturday. The field goal is good, and the Saints to make it to the game after practice and then come back in time for practice the next day, as you see the first Cardinals receiving kickoff. And DJ Dallas across the 25. Again, you saw no players moving except the returners until the ball is touched either on the ground inside the target area.
Yeah, that's really, really important right there. It is the team bonding opportunity that you get. Kyler Murray has grown so much, David, as a person.
ACL injury at the end of the 2022 season. The Cardinals were 3-5 with him. Could have easily been 4-4 as a starter. First full off season in this offense. Ritter, who's a really good runner, able to get the first down before he's shoved out.
Going under center and running the old schemes.
Trey Benson trying to find some room on first down. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. Penetration by Jordan Howden.
Of the blending of the old and the new.
Year 2 for Petzing as the OC for the Cardinals. A strike by Ritter, a first down throw to the veteran Chris Moore in his 9th season. Ritter's pass off target, could have been picked off. We'll see Clayton Tune in the second half at quarterback. Ritter stepping up, taken off. Got a lane inside the 30, and Ritter to about the 21. Gain of 21.
Watch the strides here. He is a long strider, man. He uses those legs very, very well.
They'll hand it off here to Carter. Straight ahead down to the 18. Take some time off the clock here. Trying to win the backup quarterback job, seeing if he can get his team into the end zone. Ritter taking a shot, and it's overthrown. And those back shoulder throws, we rarely see him miss. Ritter on 3rd down and 7. Stepping up, taking off, and will not get to the first down. Brought down to the 12. Cardinals will call a timeout. Ritter to throw. And it's incomplete. Bocelli would have scored if that pass is on target. Hayner over the middle. Out past the 20 is Robinson. And the Saints are going to call a timeout here. 2nd and 3rd team defenders against the 2-minute offense. Hayner facing pressure, steps up, throws a deep ball. Receiver gets behind the defense. Perry caught inside the 25 and out of bounds. Plenty of time left, 15 seconds.
Taylor Demerson, I do not know what he was doing. He was deep. It looked like cover 2, and he came up. He jumped the route, and Perry went over the top of him to the outside. That is...
And 15 seconds on the 21 of the Cardinals. Hayner, quick throw. Catch is made, in play, so the Saints will have to use that timeout with 9 seconds left. Taylor Demerson again with that closing speed, and he kept the receiver in bounds. Hayner can't take a sack. 9 seconds remaining. Hayner going to the end zone. Incomplete. Good coverage. Blake Grupe on for the short field goal. And the Saints close the half with...
You know, is the reason for the rules, the change was to make this safer, but keep the play in the game, because it's an exciting play. And here we go. Look at this.
All right. Weaver out to the 30-yard line. First down for the Cardinals on the 30. And it's Clayton Tune in the game at quarterback. Tune's pass is caught by Bocelli for a first down.
Both showed leadership. It's one of those things you feel it during the interview of who's a great leader. You could feel it with both JG and with Monty. And what a tremendous he is on fire all day long, and he's got so much coaching experience under his belt for his age, and so much responsibility he's had in those positions.
But the organization as well.
No question. I think you know, there's been a lot of changes. This organization is definitely an organization on the move. And we're moving right now down the field.
DJ Dallas, gain of about 27, pushed out at the 20.
But you know what? Even that opportunity right there in the preseason game for DJ Dallas,
Arizona with a 3rd down and 6. 2 minutes gone by here in the 3rd quarter. Tune on the run and delivers another strike. Whitehart pulls it in, and it's a 1st down at the 30-yard line.
Yes, indeed. Working to look at that. He was working over to the left side of the field, came all the way back, moved out to his right, and then
Tune started the one game in Cleveland last year. Hands the ball off here, and nothing there for Michael Carter. Empty set here for Tune on 2nd down and 9. Lobs it complete to Weaver, one of the college free agents who's really shined throughout camp. Tune, a 5th-round draft pick a year ago out of Houston. Will throw it here on 1st down. Again over the middle. And down near the 10-yard line is Bocelli. Hit the ground and was touched at the 11, but it's a 9-yard pickup. As the starting quarterback, Colt McCoy was released right before the start of the regular season. Tune sometimes would come in as a backup as he hands it off, and into the end zone for the touchdown is Michael Carter. Excellent drive engineered by Clayton Tune and finished by Carter.
Michael Carter gets the ball, watches the little jet right there to get the edge around the corner and then get it in. That's Michael Carter.
The Cardinals are really high on him. Question is there a spot? Extra point is good, and the Cardinals take the lead. The 35, the kicking team starts at the 40, but nobody can move except the returners until the ball is touched.
And the Saints have 9 guys up on the 35. I love that.
Here's Mims across the 25 and out to the 30 yards. Santan Ford. Clayton Tune looked great on that last drive. Now it's Spencer Rattler in the game at quarterback for the Saints. Winning the Heisman Trophy and being the #1 overall pick. Rattler went to South Carolina for a couple of years and was a 5th-round pick this year. Trying to win the backup job behind Derek Carr. Rattler handing it off. The ball comes out, but it goes out of bounds. It will remain New Orleans football. The 1st down. Rattler back to throw. Looking deep. And some hand fighting, and the pass is incomplete. That's got to be on the offense.
That's interference. Defense number 28. Spot foul. Automatic 1st down.
Going to run it again here. That's Mims making his way down to the 20-yard line. You get your hand off my face, please.
I'm just saying,
using me as a dummy.
And yet, you got offensive guys, they do it all the time.
Inside the 10-yard line, Holker down to about the 5.
And that's what Dennis Allen likes to run.
Mims straight ahead. And nothing. Cardinals all over that.
You better be solid at the point of attack defensively.
So it's 2nd and goal on the 5. Rattler will throw it. Flag down. Another pre-snap penalty on New Orleans. Coming out of their stance.
Offense number 65. 5-yard penalty. Still 2nd down.
Between the tackles, Robinson back to the original line of scrimmage and an extra yard to the 4. It'll be 3rd and goal from there. Verone McKinley lost his helmet as he made the tackle. From the 4. Rattler. Everybody covered. Rattler taking off. Heading for the pylon. Drilled, though, out of bounds.
Boy, how about that? Darren Hall. Get the attention of the coaching staff right now. Making a strong tackle. Oh, that is excellent. Knocking him out of bounds.
Did Rattler. That's the right call.
Yeah.
Please reset the game clock.
Very close, and has to be indisputable video evidence to overturn the ruling on the field. But good challenge, but still a plus for Darren Hall. Goes in that column. Well, back home, and he gets a rushing touchdown here at State Farm Stadium. Groupie, I know you love that name, gets the point after to make it 13-7 New Orleans.
Every time he gets the opportunity, he cashes in.
Here's Carter again, and with the cutback, beautiful move, close to the 1st down. How do you see that room?
In the National Football League in the year 2024.
Play fake. Tune setting up, in trouble, and Wallop got out of there initially, but then fell down, and Nick Lalos with the big hit and the sack.
That was more mental error right there on Adams.
Tune on 3rd and 10, in trouble on the move. Got to keep it, and shoved out of bounds, short of the line to gain by about 3 or 4.
Got more speed. Clayton Tune's a good runner of the ball as well.
Kool-Aid McKinstry is the deep man here for the Saints. And it's fair caught at the 15-yard line.
You know what it said? We're going to institutionalize physicality on this team.
Rattler's pass pulled in out at the 22-yard line. I can't remember the last time I've seen you this excited about a rookie.
75 pounds. He was the best blocking tight end in the draft, in my opinion, coming out of college. Cardinals drafted him in the 3rd round. Now, why would they do that, Dave? You got Trey McBride, who can also block, who's a move tight end, and you got that in rundown situation. I think the Arizona Cardinals could lead the league in 12 personnel in rundown situations this year. You could use play action, of course. It's very effective out of 12 personnel, but you could spread it too. Put the tight ends in the slot and throw it.
Rattler on 2nd and 9 overthrows the intended target. Here's the other thing. Probably
don't count on Kyler Murray having to run the ball on called runs. You want to be able to run it and hand it off to James Conner.
Rattler on 3rd down and 9, and we'll see if a flag comes in. No, they're going to say no interference.
Man, if you're depending on your quarterback to do that, you're in trouble.
Excellent punt. Weaver backing up. Fields it inside his 10. Long run coming this way, but he gets the corner, and a nice return.
He's across the middle on the deep in route, like Trey McBride on the in route as well.
Tune in trouble, steps away from pressure, and down he goes. Got positive yard.
Because he's such a freak, and yet you just call him Marv. I love that right there, but you watch him. He
grew up in an NFL family. Obviously, his dad, Marvin Harrison Sr., the Syracuse legend, as Chisena pulls in that pass. An excellent throw by Tune. Harrison, of course, a great all-time Indianapolis Colt in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. So 1st down, Clayton Tune looks really sharp. Here's a jet sweep to Weaver. Ripped down at the 48.
Make a play.
He did that, and so did Tune. He's back to throw here. And Tune in trouble, sacked. Not much he could do there with 2 guys bearing down on him.
Man, you look at it right here, right? This is Marquise Hayes. He's coming down on slide protection. He's coming this way. You watch it, and all of a sudden he comes back, and you could see there was a mix-up between the running back, DJ Dallas, and Marquise Hayes.
3rd down and 15. Clayton Tune 5 of 6 for 67 yards through the air. On the move here, coming back for the ball to make the catch is 4th and 2 from the 47 of the Saints. Quick throw, and it's knocked down, incomplete. He was going for Palmer again, and Payton made the play, so the Cardinals turned it over on downs.
There's a lot of guys, young and old, competing for that position.
Rattler off a play fake. His pass broken up, nearly picked off, and again, it's Darren Hall.
JG got them all fired up.
Saints going to run the ball here. Robinson into Cardinal territory down to the 47-yard.
Now, I could be wrong on that, David, but I think he's really grown very, very well here in year 2.
Rattler steps up.
Coming off the edge right here. You look at him, he comes inside. Oh, my goodness, Xavier Thomas.
A very highly recruited player coming out of high school. Was solid, not spectacular at Clemson, but he's had a very good camp. As this punt will go into the end zone. And given the injury to B.J. Ojulari, maybe there's a spot. Are you going to get? Now, he went through a lot during COVID at Clemson. As Tony Jones gets the carry here for Arizona and picks up 4 to the 24.
I think he needs the time now to develop.
Tune's pass caught out to the 33-yard line. 1st down on the Arizona 33. Clayton Tune continues to look pretty good here. From the pocket, Toon waits, and Chisena comes free, makes the catch. It's a second grab. He's out to the 39. Jones trying to wrestle his way towards the line to gain. It's going to be close. Part of the U.S. women's national team that won gold medal at the Olympics for the first time in 12 years. So congratulations to both. Deep ball. Palmer can't hang on. Incomplete. DJ Dallas getting a touch. And out to midfield. Wolf, how important, you're talking about Michael Wilson,
that is going to grow as much as Michael Wilson's going to grow this year. He is having an incredible training camp.
Now, Wilson brings leadership as well to the table. Seikovits from Vienna, Austria on the grab. Wonder if Sophia's watching right now in Paris, celebrating a gold medal. Although Michael's not playing tonight, Michael Wilson, her fiance, Tony Jones on the carry. Third down and 8. Toon on the drop back. Downfield, incomplete. Trying to hit Palmer. Callaway is deep. Gillikin to punt. And it takes an unfortunate hop into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. And you could say the same about Michael Wilson, Marvin Harrison, just throwing names out there as Rattler steps up. Flag down. Rattler tackled at the 25. There is a type of person as well as a player that Monty Ossenfort, Jonathan Gannon, they're looking for.
So foul, face mask. Defense number 96. 15-yard penalty from the end of the run. Automatic first down.
That's on Naquan Jones, but
playing football, what do you like to do? And he said he liked to serve Donovan Shelton.
Just
That's
awesome.
what he said.
Speaking of awesome, what a play that was. I know that you're an intense guy, but there's something different in your voice that I've noticed. I've been around here for 2 decades as the pass is caught by Mims.
And how he believes the game of football should be played. He's a young guy that's got an old soul, and I love it.
Rattler on the move on third down, and receivers out of bounds, incomplete. He's going to try to spend a little bit more time with position coaches. And you get used to your routine and the system and your process. As here's Weaver on the punt return. But obviously you're going to change stuff each year. That's one adjustment that he's going to make.
And I also thought, man, you've got a lot of show teams as well. You need guys to be scout teams. You need quarterbacks to go out there and throw it. So I think there'll be 3, no doubt. But
he's played better tonight.
Yep.
The question, though, is you look at maybe the players they were going against as well. The Saints had their starters on defense for at least a couple series. As Toon waits to the last second and completes it. Nice play by Toon, finding Jones to move the chains on 3rd and 10. Cardinals will have 2 more games to evaluate the 2 because Kyler is not going to play at all, either on the road at Indy or at Denver, as Toon got that to Tony Jones around the defender. How about the arm strength to get that around? Toon on 2nd down and 8. Over the middle, ball flutters. Toon on 1st down, nearing 3 minutes to go, and that ball batted away from Palmer. If not, Cardinals would love to get him through waivers and on the practice squad. Toon lobbing it and overshoots Seikovits.
September 8th, baby. Back to play the Bills.
Obviously a lot of pressure on the Bills. There's Chisena coming free. Toon finds him down to the 25. Another strong throw by Clayton Toon on 3rd and 10.
Chisena kid. Nice job moving around the pocket, buying himself a little bit of time, and there's Chisena open once again. Look at the way he catches the ball, too. You can see it. He's got very good hands, soft hand.
Again, you got Marvin Harrison, Michael Wilson, Zay Jones, Greg Dortch. But after that, there's some uncertainty.
You're going to be seeing kickers spray the ball around. You know, if you're going to kick it down there.
Toon's pass incomplete. Penalty
some
flag.
roughing flags, yeah.
Personal foul, roughing the passer. Defense number 95. Passing it to the goal. Automatic first down.
It's on Heflin.
Interesting.
Just outside the 2-minute warning. Tony Jones getting the carry. And he gets bottled up at the line of scrimmage. Starting offense for the Saints with Cardinal backups on defense. Toon dumping it off. Inside the 5 is Jones. Hits the pylon. It's a touchdown. And the Cardinals have tied the game with 1:55 left. A point after away from taking the lead.
Oh, Tony Jones Jr. running the flat. Clayton Toon puts the ball on him. A little wiggle. Stretch the ball out and hit the pylon. David, I think he's in. He's inbounds. Touchdown.
It looked like his elbow hit the pylon before his back landed out of bounds.
Well, it's preseason.
And Prater nails it. 14-13 Arizona.
It's not like, back when I was playing, wedge busters did a lot of things other than busting wedges.
And nobody can move except the returners until the ball's touched or the ball lands in that target zone as Mims returns it out to the 25. So now the Saints with all their timeouts down a point trying to get the field goal range. Spencer Rattler back to throw. And it's a strike for a first down to Morgan to the 38, a gain of 13. Minute and a half to go. Rattler again from the pocket. Short throw. Caught at the 45 by Caboti. 1:15 on the clock. Rattler again, just with a little dump off, and Caboti was trying to get to the sideline, lost his footing.
Not going to see any pressure here.
Rattler to the sideline, excellent throw, first down. At the 48 now. Rattler has looked really good so far in this game. Taking a shot downfield, some hand fighting. Will there be a flag? No. Incomplete. Rush 4. Rattler's pass a little bit behind and a big hit. Inbounds by Hall. Also on special teams, he's been a factor. Made a big hit on the goal line. Offside should be a free play, but there was contact, so they blow it dead.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense number 79. 5-yard penalty. Still third down.
Caboti, the running back, still 2 timeouts for the Saints. It'll be Caboti, and he picks up the necessary yardage to move the chains. 35 seconds left. Fresh set of downs. 1 timeout left. Rattler going down the field. It's a back shoulder throw that's incomplete. He was trying to hit Nakua. Be about a 55-yard field goal from here. Movement by both teams. The question is who caused it. Were the Cardinals in the neutral?
Action. Defense number 57. 5-yard penalty. Still second out.
So that's on Miles Murphy. It's a 5-yard penalty. Rattler going to the sideline with that back shoulder, and it's Nakua on the catch. Inbounds. The Saints have a timeout. They're going to get up there and try to spike it with a clock at 20 and counting. Clock is at 15. Rattler trying to get him lined up. Then he spikes it with 11 seconds left. Probably 1 play, maybe 2 for the Saints, trying to win the game here for New Orleans. And not on the same page with his receiver who went downfield. He threw that one to the sideline. He's trying to get. It's perfect. 5 seconds left. New Orleans in front, 16-14 in that target zone. He kicked it deep enough where, let's see if the Cardinals take a knee. They will, so it'll be a touchback. Saints drop 7 men deep, about 30 to 40 yards. Toon launching it downfield into traffic, and it's incomplete. The game's over. So New Orleans wins it 16-14, but a lot of positives for the Cardinals in the preseason opener.